These 5 underrated habits helped me go from bulky to lean with a six-pack in under 4 months. So I'm breaking them all down so you can start doing them today and finally get lean too. The first underrated habit to get lean is stop eating like a kid. So it was one day in 2023 when I was lying in my bed holding my stomach, because just before I'd been eating cookies, cakes, a lot of like junk food, high sugar food. So I was there in pain, holding my stomach because my stomach was hurting. I had brain fog and I was really tired. And I thought, this is because of the junk food. I'm feeling this bad because of that bullshit I've just eaten. Like, this is not okay. I want to get jacked. I want to have like a strong body, six-pack. But now I don't even have a six-pack. I have some fat. I have no muscles because I want to eat junk food. And I said, fuck that. I'm gonna quit. I have started learning how bad like junk food is. It decreases testosterone. It makes us build less muscles. Also make me gain fat. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna quit. And I started slowly having junk food less and less. Once a week, once every 2 weeks. Then after a few months of used to having it less and less, I finally stopped. And it was the best thing ever because I had so much more energy. I had much better recovery. I was going to gym more. I was pushing hard in the gym. And I finally got abs. I could see my abs in the mirror now. I lost some fat from it because before I had some fat. You could say I was like a bit skinny fat because I was not like fat, but I had some fat around my stomach. And then I lost it and I just realized how powerful stopping junk food is and like eating clean. That's the first underrated habit, stopping junk food. Because junk food, when I talk about junk food, I say like McDonald's, pizzas, ice cream, soda, cookies, cakes, French fries, all those foods that have like high sugar, seed oils. And why junk food is so bad for getting lean is because it's high in sugar, it has seed oils, and it's calorie dense. All those three things make us like gain fat. Sugar make us gain fat. Seed oils also. Seed oils are like inflammatory and make us like gain fat. And calorie dense foods. A lot of this junk food like pizza, fries, they are like calorie dense and it's easy to eat like a lot of them. So you eat much more calories when you eat junk food. And you need to eat less calories if you wanna lose fat. Junk food has 3 things that make you fat. It doesn't even make sense if you eat it. And just eating junk food. When I see grown men eat junk food, it's just so fucking weird. You're putting poison in your body for what? Because it tastes good. Eating something only because it tastes good is so feminine and weak. I wanna have this donut because it tastes good. What the fuck, are you a fucking kid? Eating junk food is for kids. If I see a 10-year-old, okay, fair enough. But if I see someone that is old, 18 years old, eating junk food, I'll think, yeah, he's a bitch. I can beat his ass because I'm eating things that make me stronger. I'm eating meat, I'm eating eggs. I'm not eating junk food. While this bitch is eating fucking donuts like a retard. And this is just like reality. Because if you put poison in your body, you're stupid. Why eat things that make you worse, make you weaker, make you fat, ugly? It's so fucking stupid. If you're eating junk food right now, I was just like you. I ate junk food before. I loved it. I was even addicted to it. But yeah, you need to quit. Like, this is a must. If you want to take your fitness seriously, if you want to lose fat, you want to get a six-pack, you want to build muscles, quitting junk food, first thing you need to do. Not, oh, you can have it sometimes. Not, I can have a cheat meal. Or just eat 90% clean, then 10% I eat whatever I want. No. Cut it out completely. You will thank me later. Once you have quitted, you will say, damn, like Felix, he was right. This is amazing. The thing that worked for me to quit it was slowly have it less and less. Like I said, I had it once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Then when I had done like once every 3 weeks, I could quit. It took like 3 months, the whole process to quit. And it was hard for me. I needed to fight. I needed to fight through it. It was mentally hard. I was going to the kitchen a lot, looking for some sweet, took some chocolate bar, looked at it. I wanted to eat it, but then I was like, nah. I was always reminding myself of the body I wanted to build. Six-pack, big muscles. And I knew I can't eat this junk food. I need to say no. It was mentally tough to quit, but I did it. I just fight it through. If I can do it, you can do it too. You just keep fighting. If you fail, no worries. If you fail, you have it twice a week. Learn from your mistake. Think, what was the situation? How can I avoid this next time? And then keep going. Of the time, your body will crave like high sugar foods, junk food, much less. That's when your addiction starts like go away and you can finally quit. And you won't even want to eat junk food when you quit. The cravings are gone. For me, I've been going now almost 2 years and I don't get those cravings. I can look at a donut and think, nah, I don't want it. But before, in 2023, 2022, I would be crazy. I would think, give me it now, give me it now. I would like fucking fight for a donut. It's crazy. But this is the first underrated habit, quit junk food. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur watching this, you got your own business and you're trying to lose fat, build muscles, then I can help you out more on a free coaching call. This is only for entrepreneurs. If you're an entrepreneur that want to lose fat, build muscles, get jacked, you can click the top link in the description and book a call with me. I don't know how long I will do this calls for, but I'm doing it right now. So if you're watching this video, you can book a call. If you're an entrepreneur. If you're not an entrepreneur, then no worries. I will keep helping you throughout this video. The second underrated habit is to eat more protein. For the last few months, when I went from bulky to lean, I changed how much protein I was eating. I changed up how my plates looked. So before, I used to have 60% of my plate with carbs. That can be pasta, rice, potatoes. Then like 40%. My protein, it was like ground beef, steak sometimes, chicken, fish. So I had 60% carbs, 40% protein. Sometimes 50-50. But during the last 1 month or so, I made a change to have 70% protein and 30% carbs. And that has helped me a lot. I have seen the difference when I eat in this way. Because carbs make us gain fat. Because carbs is energy. It gives us energy. And if we don't use that energy, it stores as fat. While protein used to like goes to our muscles, help our muscles recover. So we will build muscles. And if we have more muscles, we will also like burn more calories from that. And also protein make us feel full, so we won't need to eat as much, and it's good for the like metabolism. Having more protein and less carbs will help you get leaner. That helped me. So having more protein and less carbs will help you get leaner. So the second habit is have 70% of your plate with protein. That's I know the perfect plate is half of it with vegetables, 1/3 with protein, 1/3 with carbs, but that's a scam. Like some fat doctor who came up with that. You never see some jack dude, 6-pack, big muscles eat like that. That is for fucking nerds. We don't want to be like some skinny fat nerd that is bald. We want to have 6-pack, big muscles, and to get that, you need to eat a lot of protein. 70%, aim for 70% of your plates with protein. That's what I'm doing right now. At least 50-50. At least 50-50. And the protein is gonna be from steak, chicken, ground beef, eggs. Those are the best sources. The third habit is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you fast for a period of time, like every single day. For example, for me, I fast from 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. So 17 hours every day. I have dinner at 8 p.m. then I have breakfast at 1 p.m. It's a pretty long time, and that's good because during this period, right now it's like 11 a.m. I haven't ate anything today. Now when I'm talking, my body used the fat I have for energy because I haven't eaten anything. So it used the fat on my stomach and it burns some fat. Instead, if I would have woken up, have a sandwich or eat some breakfast like at 7 a.m. or something. And also intermittent fasting, now when I'm not eating anything, I'm a bit hungry. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit hungry. It would be nice to eat. And that's also why it's powerful, because I can control my hunger. I build up discipline. So throughout the day, it's easy for me to say, no, I'm not gonna eat that, because every morning I go hungry and I have learned to go hungry and control myself. So that's also powerful. You get better at saying no to junk food, saying no to having that extra portion. So you'll be able to control yourself so you don't overeat. But also, when you have a small time window in the day where you eat, for me it's 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's harder to eat too much calories during that period of time than compared to if I would have my first meal at 7 a.m., last meal at 9 p.m. That's like 14 hours, but now it's only 7 hours where I have time to eat. I have breakfast at 1 p.m., lunch 3 p.m. then the dinner at around like 7 p.m. 8 p.m. That's how I'm eating right now. Intermittent fasting is powerful, and for you to implement it, just have your first meal later. If you have breakfast, then you can have breakfast later. You have it at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Or you skip breakfast and have lunch at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. if you want. That works too. I have always like 5 eggs to breakfast. I want to get in those eggs. I want to get in more protein. That's why I eat my breakfast instead of lunch at 1 p.m. Because I also still don't want to have a big lunch 1 p.m. because now I have breakfast 1 p.m., 5 eggs, then I hit the gym after. And that works good for me. Then I come home and have my big lunch. But for you, just have your first meal later. That's the easiest thing you can do. If you have breakfast at 8 a.m., have it at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Work your way up to around 12. 11 a.m., 12, 1 p.m. Like that's a solid intermittent fasting period. And also I like to do intermittent fasting because it helps me work better on my business. Like every morning I work on my business from like 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. and I can be much more focused when I don't eat anything. It's also good for you if you're an entrepreneur or if you used to like work a normal job. It will also help you with the productivity, focus. And by the way, if you are an entrepreneur watching this that want to lose fat, build muscles, get jacked, you can get a free coaching call with me. I will help you out more, give you some personal help because I know how hard it can be to lose fat when you run a business. You're very, very busy. So if you want that, just click the top link in the description and book a call with me. The fourth habit is do cardio. A few months ago, I started with changing my diet. I started having less carbs, less calories, and I saw progress. I was losing some fat, but not as fast that I wanted. I started running once a week, then I went up to 2, and now I'll do 3 times a week. I go out running. And when I started doing that, I got a very nice six-pack pretty quick. In just like 2 weeks, I went from pretty shredded to shredded, nice six-pack, almost where I wanted to be. I'm still working on my six-pack a bit, getting a bit leaner and leaner. And I just realized cardio make the process faster. Fixing your diet, that's the biggest thing, but then cardio make you become leaner even faster. It speeds up the process of getting lean. So start doing cardio at least 3 times per week. And it can be anything from like running, walking, playing sports, swimming, and like 20 minutes each time is enough. I go out running for like 20-25 minutes 3 times per week, and that has done the job for me. Find a type of cardio you can be consistent with. It's sustainable for you. For me, it's running. I like running. Most fitness coaches, they say like walking, but walking, I don't think it's that fun. You just like walking. Running is challenging, it's hard, and I just go for a 20-minute run. It's like intense. I'm running pretty fast. Then I get home, I'm sweaty. I can run outside shirtless. I like the feeling a lot. I like running, and it has helped me get leaner. That's the fourth habit. Do some type of cardio 3 times per week. For me, it's running. For you, it can be like whatever you like. The fifth underrated habit to get lean is lifting weights. I lift weights every day. I hit the gym, train my upper body, train my legs. So I hit the gym every day, lifting weights, just doing normal workouts in the gym. And when I say every day, I mean like every single day. I've been going to the gym every day for over 8 months now, 8.5 months. That has also helped me get lean because I go to the gym every day. So when I wanted to become leaner a few months ago, it became easier because I was lifting weights every day. And when you have muscles, you burn calories faster when you build muscles, because muscles need calories to grow, to function. So you will burn more calories. And also, like when you're resting, when you're not doing cardio, when you're not in the gym, you will burn more calories because you got muscles. Your metabolism like increases and becomes faster. And also after my workouts, when I look into the mirror, I'm leaner. My six-pack is better. I realize I also like get lean from working out because I'm also burning calories in the gym when I'm moving. So start lifting weights too. You will come a long way with just fixing your diet and doing some cardio, but lifting weights, it will make your transformation happen faster. You will become leaner from that. 4 times per week, lift weights. Now you do cardio 3 times per week. Then the other days you do lift weights. If you do this, cardio 3 times a week, lift weights 4 times a week, then you train every day, it's guaranteed you will make progress. You will become leaner. It will be pretty fast, and you will do it much faster than if you only would do some cardio every other day. But if you train every day, And remember, it doesn't need to be for hours. I work with like busy entrepreneurs, and the systems I help them implement is only like quick workouts, like 30-minute workouts in the gym. You can follow this workout plan right here. It's made for busy entrepreneurs, but yeah, if you're a busy man, you can use it too. Designed for busy entrepreneurs because it doesn't require a lot of time. Each workout is around 30 minutes if you do it right. If you do supersets, you only rest for 60 seconds between sets. You do intense workout. You fix your diet so you can train like harder. You don't need as much rest. So you can follow this plan right here. But this was the 5 most underrated habits to get lean. And if you're trying to lose belly fat, you need to watch this video right here. It's everything I wish I knew before losing belly fat. So this video can save you a couple of years. Become React Brother. Bah!